So remember when I said I was trying to find Josh Graham's deck list, and no one left me a video response. But Underworld 6667 got it up. You are my hero. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Someone finally put up the frickin' deck list. Oh my god, people. Jeez, I don't care about Jeff Jones' deck. And like, first of all, I can't build it. I only have one Grand Soil, which I pulled. So, I really don't care about the deck right now. I would rather build Geargias, to be honest, because they had a really good showing. Third of all, I actually have everything for this wind-up deck. I just have to swap out a couple cards, which I'm going to explain in a minute. And fourth of all, in the words of Josh Graham, anything that he would want to say to YouTube, he would say, "You are an idiot if you're not effing playing windups." So that proves it right there that this deck is the Tier 1 deck. It's far superior to any deck. That's the way that I see Tier 1 decks. If you win a YCS with something, it is the far superior deck. So, even in different formats, you know, we had dominating decks. So, let's go on with this deck list. He used 3 Windup Shark, 3 Rat, 2 Magician, 3 Rabbit, triple Thunder King, which I thought was really cool, double Snowman Eater, double Tour Guide, 1 Sangan. He actually used double Max C, and he side decked a third. So I'm just throwing in 2 Valors, because he didn't main deck Valor at all, which really, really surprised me. I'm not going to lie. He did not side deck Valors, and he did not main deck Valors. He only main decked double Maxi and side decked a third, which was kind of scary. But he said that the hardest matchups that he had was just Dark Worlds. So, you know, pretty much Maxi and Effect Valor are usually irrelevant in that matchup. Spells, we got Monster Born, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Pot of Avarice, Double MST, Double Pot of Duality, and Triple Windup Factory. I already knew from reading his feature match that he Triple Factory, which is fine with me because then I get to use all 3 of my factories again. Tee! Then for the traps, we have Double Mirror Force, Double Torrential, Double Bottomless, Double Deep Prison, and the Solemn Brigade. For his side deck, which actually really surprised me, he side decked a third Snowman Eater, he side decked Windup Hunter, and side decked a third Max C. He also side decked a third MST. I can see that. I remember Tyler Tapman was using Triple D Fisher, and he took it down to 2. Even before, like, last format, when Mighty was at 3 and everything, I was actually thinking about putting my D Fishers down from 3 to 2, because it's kind of overkill, and you pretty much, if you're side decking D Fishers, you have to side out your Pot of Avarice. That's just the way it is. Double Soul Taker, triple Messenger of Peace, which really, really surprised me. Even in his feature match, if you read it, you realize that he used Messenger of Peace. It's a very good card, I have to admit. Anything 1500 or more can attack. The life point pays merely just 100, and you can stop paying whenever you want, basically. And it really slows down your opponent, indeed. This really helps give windups a more of a control-based deck, because we can't loop anymore. We can loop 2 cards out of your hand, and if we're using Tour Bus, which we're not going to now that we have this deck list, if you had Tour Bus, you know, you could possibly do 3 with certain combos, but it's too situational. So with this, you could just activate it, boom. Like, you could just top deck it, activate it, pass your turn, unless you got an MST or something, and it's really good late game. So definitely good, especially against those random Chaos Strike matchups, which you're bound to run into. And then double Fiendish Chain and double Dust Tornado. Fiendish Chain, I guess because he didn't want to use Valor, so he had to use something. And then double Dust Tornado for that back row hate. This deck has a lot of problems with the back row hate, because as you can see, unless we're able to drop Shockmaster, if you Mirror Force or Dark Hole us once when we got like 4 or 5 Exceeds on the field, then you're going to beat us. For the extra deck, we got 1 Zen Mighty, should be at 3. And Hunter could have been banned, but, well, I didn't really want Hunter banned. But anyways, I'm going off topic. 1 Zen Mighty, 1 Shockmaster. Ooh, I got some plans with Shockmaster. 1 Tyrus, 1 Giga Brilliant, 2 Zen Mains, 1 Zen Meister. I finally get to use Zen Meister competitively. When I didn't have a Utopia, I just used Zen Meister. Or, yeah, I think. I don't remember. 1 Adrius, 1 Leviair, 1 Acid Golem, 1 10 Tempo, 1 Leviathan, 1 Papillon Operative, 1 Zen Mayo, and 1 Maestroke. Unfortunately, I don't have Zen Mayo, so I'm probably just going to throw in a second Tyrus. Because Zen Mayo is good. You can detach it, target 2 set cards on the field, pop them. Tyrus essentially does the same thing, so I'm going to probably put in another Tyrus. So really, in short, this deck is very good. I'm so glad that it won. Thank you, Jesus. What you doing, stupid? Woo! But anyways, as you can tell, I'm very happy right now. If if you don't have Max C's and you don't have wind up arsenals in Mayo, he main deck 2 Max C's like I said earlier. So if you have 3 Veilers, just throw in 2 Veilers, and then side deck a third since he did side deck a Max C. So if you have no Max C's at all, just main deck 2 Veilers and then side deck the third. If you don't have wind up arsenals in Mayo, just take it out for another rank 5 exceed. More than likely Adrius or Tyrus is the first 2 that come to my mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Congratulations to Josh Graham for winning. And we are in the tier 1 wind up format. Loop de loop. Loop de loop go. Cool outro even though I don't have one.